she'd ever had, and that really translated into like some really successful shows. So, you know, we didn't sell as many records as we might have 10 years ago, but we've been selling lots of tickets at shows. We did Bam sold out, and we had like Eric Clapton playing with us, and it was like this huge like Yoko love fest. And we went to San Francisco and played the Oakland Theater, which is like really big, and sold that out too. And she never would have sold out like even 5 years ago. So the record itself kind of translated into...
Well, it went kind of out there through organically, but the live performance has now become way more important.
And we do very well with like merchandise and ticket sales.
Yeah.
But what something that I wanted to talk about that I was thinking about when you guys were talking about the key to success is I'm hoping that I just have this fantasy that the fact that the music industry has sort of collapsed in terms of just this sort of like too big industry that was just making so much money it couldn't even like keep itself afloat because it had expanded so much. I think the fact that it's collapsed might in the long run be good for the quality of music, because I think less and less people will want to just be a rapper or in a rock band just because they think they're going to be famous, because it's not as easy as it was 10 years ago. So I think in the long term, I think what's going to happen is that when you make the choice to become a writer or a musician, you're actually going to have to be making it from a place that isn't financially motivated. And I think that's
because quality will out, the passion will come
because
through.
and that's what it was like when you were starting a rock band in the 60s. I mean, it was a crazy move, and your dad would probably beat you up when you told him, because it was just not a good idea. If you want to, and if you want to make money, you have to be a doctor, a lawyer. And I think that's going to be true again, and I think that's actually good for content, because if you want to just do something just for money, it shouldn't be art, I don't think. I think if you want to make art, it has to come from a place of, you have to be compelled to do it for reasons that are not just financial.
And I think in each one of your cases, it seems that you're also saying, and then you have to figure out how to make it your living, how to make it,
that's what's so hard about it.
But I think the value with your new community.
But I think that's the quality control in terms of who
but I think
the
as
market
will
will
as consumers of content, right now we're in sort of this place where